Okay, hi, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming back. And what I was going to do tonight was to do the flow exercise again that we did before, the 24-step flow. But before that, we'll do a warm-up exercise, and we're basically doing a body wash. We're going to go through all of these stages just to get them moving, and then go into the flow exercise. Depending on how we go with time, I'd like to start with the 12 steps quickly to get us into the flow cycle, and then do the 24 steps on a free breath, so we're actually getting into already. So if we stand, and this is like the body wash, we're going to go through. Hello. Yeah. So what we're doing is we're working through these 7 points of the body. We're going to start with the shoulders, then we'll go on to the spine, the hips, and we'll include the knees and the feet and the elbows. We're just trying to warm them up and get ready for the exercise, the flow. So what we're looking at is the shoulder cradle first of all. Okay. So just get yourself comfortable. Remember those 3 points of the feet where we're trying to get the balance standing. So if we get ourselves balanced between those points of our feet, and the first thing we're doing is work on the shoulder cradle. Okay, so all we're doing is we're just gently swinging. And what you're not trying to do is to force your arms round. You're just gently rotating your body, and your arms are following. So make sure that you've got a very slight bounce in your knee as you're doing this. You should be really, really relaxed. There should be no tension in front. So while we're doing the shoulder girdle here, we're actually starting to get some rotation in the spine as well. So we're working this whole top half of the body. And again, soft knees, and get a bounce to the swing. The arms are going in front, so I've got my right hand behind and the left hand in front. So watch carefully. We've done this once before. This is really now, because the shoulder girdle should be loosened up, and we're really going to work on opening out the shoulder girdle. You're swinging your arms. Now, if I do this slowly, what's happening is your arms are coming up and crossing over. See it like that, into an eagle pose. Okay, and what that's doing is that's pulling the shoulder right in. And when you're doing that, move the arms forward. You can feel that in the shoulder, and then down, and you're rotating it. And this is really, really opening out the shoulder girdle. So we've done the shoulders, we've done the elbows, and we're coming down now to the spine. Come on, quick. In you come. Get in the bed. Get them. Right, so if you can get yourself into a cross-leg position. Now, bear in mind the spine has got a forward flexion, it's got an extension, it's got rotation, it's got side rotation. So we're just trying to open up the body. So the first thing is, just cross your legs in whatever way is comfortable and just simply roll forward. If you can get your elbows on the floor, that's great. And just get comfortable there. Now, if you can't get your legs over in crisscross, just keep them in front of you, whatever's comfortable. Where the legs are, at this point, is immaterial. This is purely about the spine. We're trying to open it up, so as when we're doing the flow in 15 minutes, we get a freedom of movement. So what we've done so far, we've looked at the shoulders up here. We're now doing a rotation of the spine. But there's also something called the lateral rotation. So if you straighten back up, and we're just basically facing the front, and we're bringing our right arm over and getting our left arm down if we can. If you can get your elbow down, you're a better man than me, Gunga Din. I don't have that flexibility. So I can feel this coming around my back, I can feel it in my butt, I can feel it on this side. And what you feel will be totally different to me, because that's my body, that's my biography, and that's my birth. So, but use it to understand the body. And then come to the front, and again, no cheating, Michelle. And left hand over, both your sits bones on the floor. That's it. So you're trying to get a stretch on this side. Right, so far, we started from the top down. We've done the shoulder girdle, we've done the rotation, we've done a lateral shift, and we're now going to come down to the hips and to get those open, and the knees, and a little bit. Right, the first thing we do is a flexion. So we're bringing the right leg in to get a flexion. Okay, we're bringing it in. We're just opening that out. And while you're there, do some flexion and extension of your foot as well. Get some bang for your buck. Okay. Bring your left leg over. Now, the important thing here is you need to be straight. You need to be vertical. And what I'm doing is, by lifting my body, I'm bringing this leg in. Now, the important thing is, if you roll your leg over, you're not doing the adduction. It's only by having the leg straight, and all of a sudden you're going to feel that here. If you cheat and pull your leg over, you're not going to feel anything. You're actually bringing that leg across the body. You're doing it on the floor, but effectively what you're doing is that. That's the point of this. Okay, so we've done flexion, we've done adduction. We're now going to do extension. Okay, so we've done this one lots of times. This is just where we're in that forward pose there, and I'm pulling this leg back. And what I'm trying to do is to open out that angle there. You can keep your knee on the floor, or if you want to go hardcore, you can lift your leg up. But what you're trying to do is to work that right leg and push it back, and you're going to feel that all around the back here. So this is an extension of the right hip. Yes, it's a killer, isn't it?
I was going to say, that one hurts.
Oh, you can see my bum cheeks. Sorry.
Thanks for correcting.
There you go.
Oh, I can really feel that.
The key point, you control these. You control how much you want to put on them.
Yeah.
I think we should make up our own yoga and just make up our own names. Base them around songs from the 70s. What was the dance that Mud did, wasn't it? That was a forward rotation. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they used to do. It was like that, wasn't it? They were doing yoga. They were doing that, and then sort of tiger feet. That was it. Tiger feet.
Tiger feet. Yeah, that's what we call it.
Yeah. Anyway, so you come out of that. Thank you. So what you've done is, in that simple warm-up exercise, you've basically touched pretty much all of the key joints, and that now gets us ready to go into. Let's go into the 24-point flow. So I quite like that. Now, flow. So if you want to break out, just drop down the child's pose, or just get yourself into a comfortable position, and then come back into it. Okay. Stage one, which looks very simple in terms of mountain pose, is actually really important because it's that point you're starting to get that the rhythm of the breath. So we're going to 3 counts, 5 in, 5 out, and we'll go behind your head and grab your elbows, and then rotate. Sorry, rotate. So bend to the side. So we're working on that side stretch again now. We're now going to put a spinal twist in. So ever so gently, bring your right arm up and twist your body. And if you can, look at your fingers. The important thing here is we're doing a body motion. Try not to do it from the muscles. We're trying to do this from the breath. So breathe in and bring you back into an arch. We're getting a spinal curve in and then out, but using breath rather than the muscles. Okay. Push back to your feet, and your arse drops up. And it should try and be effortless. And we're up into down dog, 3 counts of 5. Just take it forward. Never go into a space you can't get out of. So bring your leg forward so it's comfortable. So you try to step out without jumping out, and then get comfortable. Arms up into warrior 1. Okay, bring your arms down so they look like this. And then gently rotate to the left. So we're getting a spinal twist in. You're getting a spinal twist. If you're bringing your arms back, you're also working on that shoulder girdle again. So this is hitting so many parts of the body. Going into warrior 2. So your front arm comes forward, your feet are staying where they are, right arm's back, and your body is straight, and breathe. You should be looking over your center of your front finger. And gently bring your left hand up as though you're holding a nice big beach. Bring your hands behind your back. Either grab your elbows, or if you're comfortable, you can go into prayer mode, like that. And then when we're rolling forward, it's a humble warrior. Just go to a point that's comfortable for you. Come back up, grip your hands, and we're going back to work on the shoulder cradle here now. Roll forward again and bring your arms over. So we've got a hip flexion, we're working our knees, we're working our feet, we're working our shoulders, we're really hitting so many parts of the body. gently come up, end of stage one. If you can, sweep your leg up into tree. If not, you put your foot on the floor, on your calf, or up into your inner thigh. Prayer mode at the front. And if you're comfortable with that, turn your head to the right, and that really will test your balance. If you want to be flash, close your eyes. And if you want to be really flash, you can be a waving tree, and that will really test your balance. And give yourself a clap. Well done, guys. Oh, sorry, welcome Buster up.
Good job.
Sorry, Buster. Well done. That was your 24. Let's go into a final Shavasana just for a minute or two, and then we can pick up any questions and then.